Hey guys, K-Town 431 here. So the ride you're about to see is of me and a couple guys from my chapter. We took a ride out to a place called Horny Toad Bar&Grill out in Cranfills Gap, which is to the northwest of Temple, where we started from. As you'll see, we didn't take the straight route. Took some really good windy roads and had a good time. A little warm. It was up in the 90s on that day. At least it got up into the 90s. But a great ride. Some good food. Stay tuned and take a look. So we're starting to come into Cranfills Gap, and we've caught up to a group now of riders. Some small MC, it appears. Couldn't really see the patches on their back, but I put this clip in because these guys were riding significantly slower than we were, quite a bit below the speed limit, and didn't appear they had a whole lot of experience. But it's good to keep distance away from riders you're unfamiliar with, because that could lead to a wreck or something, and don't want to get tied up in that. You can see this John Deere coming down the road here. One of the things you deal with on Texas farm roads. But yeah, so here we're turning on to the road that leads to Cranfills Gap. We were coming up here to go eat at a place called Horny Toad Bar&Grill. Heard some good things about this place. But as you can see, it's a small town. I guess they make a little bit of money off bikers at that restaurant, or bar and grill, excuse me. But I've heard some stories about this place that they can have up to 100 motorcycles on this strip at any one time. Probably during the cooler months. It was well into the 90s on this day, but still, I mean, there was probably about 30 bikes there when we got there. But it was a cool little place, cool little town. So once we get parked here, we kind of make a mad dash to get inside ahead of the group that came in with us, so we can get our food and drink order in. As you can see, this place is a bit rustic, but it was cool. It had a charm of its own. Definitely a place I recommend to come to, even if it's just to get a drink while you're on your ride. But plenty of Harley signs up, cool little signs on the walls. The two guys I rode with on that day, but plenty of room in there for good amount of people. The little sandwich I had, it was called a bitch witch. Pretty interesting. It's kind of like a hangover burger. I mean, it's all the things you need: meat, plenty of it, jalapeno peppers, cheese, fried egg. Yeah, it was good. Definitely do it on your cheat day if you're on a diet, because yeah, a lot of food, a lot of calories, a lot of carbs. Definitely made me a little sleepy on the way back. But quick little buzz by the bikes I rode down with, and yeah, that was it. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, and like I always say, ride safe, keep the shiny side up, and we'll see you on the next one.